Hello everyone! Sometimes we are surprised what archaeologists find underground after tens or even hundreds of years. And the most amazing thing is that all these objects are literally located under our feet. And now, just imagine how many interesting, unusual, and mystical things can be hidden at the bottom of rivers, seas, and oceans. Fortunately, there's no need to imagine. Why? Right now, you will see everything with your own eyes. So, let's go! If you want to see an unusual seabed dotted with strange snakes, just go to the Gulf of Aqaba in the Red Sea. It's a place where you can watch the sea eels who decided not to worry and forget about the hustle of modern life to slowly dance to the beat of the seawater all their lives. Several divers in Mexico recorded a submarine moving under them. It was a touristic vessel performing a tour around the reefs. Sharks are extremely insidious and dangerous creatures, which, without the slightest remorse or any pity, can attack other sharks. Such an underwater adventure is suitable only for the most ardent fans of extreme sports. Otherwise, hardly anyone would agree to get into the water to meet with a toothy predator. Bioluminescent spots under the eyes of these fish make them truly creepy when they are in the dark. Don't you agree? Affection and tenderness can transform even the most dangerous predator into a cute, purring kitten. Divers filmed an amazing fish under the water. Its appearance, together with a metallic reflection, resembles a real saber. It looks like it's very sharp. Despite the long studies of the deep ocean and its inhabitants, there are still many unusual creatures that no one has ever had to deal with before. And here is one of them. And they say that there are no mermaids. They had someone to create this amazing sculpture. This is what the mass movement of spider crabs looks like. They are found off the coast of Japan and periodically migrate while creating a real army of crabs. What if there really are real monsters in the vast ocean that you should stay away from? Norwegian guys perform various acrobatic tricks on a peat bog, and their tricks look pretty funny. The main thing is to protect each of them at all costs. One of the favorite entertainment for a couple of dolphins who live in the aquarium in Orlando, USA, is creating bubble rings and making a show out of it. I'm sure you haven't seen a more effective vacuum cleaner in your life than this fish. It's better not to approach such a thing at all. It seems that this frisky seal has found a great helper for cuddling and showing tenderness. And you can't even say no. A seabed is still an amazing place where the most incredible and unusual inhabitants live. Marine scientists have only recently been able to establish the identity of this pink strange creature. In fact, it's an elusive sea cucumber, or the headless chicken monster as they call it, and all because of its appearance. Seas around the world hide a whole cemetery of old car tires. Unfortunately, it'll take too long before they start to decompose. Some artists and sculptors create works of art from environmentally friendly materials to send a message to all mankind about the importance of our oceans and how we need to take care of them. All the time, this fish sits buried in the sand or silt. When an unlucky victim approaches it, it immediately attacks, and then there is no way out of the toothy mouth. The infernal vampire is the name of the squid that lives at the depth of the seas. However, its name and appearance do not reflect its nature at all. This creature is not an evil predator and feeds only on detritus. Just take a look at it. Right in front of you is an unusual thing that carries a true danger to all living things. As soon as it touches the seabed, the formed ice channel quickly freezes everything around. And here is another unusual creature with a weird appearance. It's called a clown frogfish. When I saw it, I had just one question. Why did Mother Nature hate you so much? In October 2019, researchers of the depths of the sea surprised the world with video footage of eels and octopuses gnawing the remains of a whale. At least, they need to eat something. The ocean is a huge and endless mystery, and who knows what monsters can be found in the seas. The Colombian girl showed the world free diving from a completely different side. She is forcing every spectator of her swim to watch her movements underwater. And this lucky scuba diver certainly won't forget such a meeting soon. After all, he managed to capture sleeping sperm whales on camera, which somehow unexpectedly turned out to be not so far from the shore. If you accidentally get lost underwater, a biofluorescent cat shark that glows at depth will come to the rescue. Or just don't forget to take a special flashlight. As we all know, sponges are very effective filters, and if you add some non-toxic dye called, you can even see a truly unforgettable light show. And this deep-sea diver has discovered an underwater mystery by finding this giant skeleton. And who do you think the remains could belong to? Is it a whale, a huge sea snake, or some unknown creature? When they are alone, striped eel-tailed catfish are severely stressed, constantly sit in shelters, and refuse to eat. And they really enjoy being in such a company. Just look at these living dead fish. They are cooler than any zombie movies because they are real and they live next to us. And now I will introduce you to an unusual creature with a flat body and several long hands. These starfish are echinoderms and differ in rather strange features.